Hey guys, Jay-Z Kicks here. Today in this video, I will be showing you the best method to getting the cigarette smell out of shoes. So I recently traded a pair of Ultra Boosts that I got for a pair of Trace Cargo NMDs. And I was super bummed to find out as soon as I picked them up that the owner was a smoker. So I absolutely just got in the huge whiff of cigarette smell, and it's very, very nasty to somebody who doesn't smoke. So I had to find a solution to this problem. I tried reading up a bunch of articles, but they were all suggesting really weird methods. So I just sort of thought of the most logical thing. This might be a little bit obvious to some of you guys, but most of you would probably not think to do this exact method. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing to get the smell out of these shoes. So I had to come outdoors for this one, but I'm just going to show you guys right now. Here are the shoes. They've been sitting outside now for I think a couple of hours. And trust me, I've tried many of methods. I've tried putting dryer sheets and leaving them out. None of that stuff works. The single best method is to get a fabric freshener like this one right here. This is one from the dollar store. This was only $1.50 Canadian. This was extremely cheap. I would recommend maybe getting like a Febreze one if you want to like take this very seriously, but this stuff works fine. I filled the shoe completely with it all the way on the inside. I even did some of the outside because it does dry clear. So basically just spam it, just put as much as possible inside, just completely, not drench it, but put a lot. And then let it dry out here for multiple hours. I'm talking literally like 10 hours at a time. Let them dry, let it completely soak up, and it should leave your shoes smelling brand new depending on the scent that you get from your fabric freshener. I don't even know what flavor mine is. I think mine is just yeah, fresh linen. So I don't know, it smells pretty good. But right now I'm just hoping that in a couple of hours these will smell brand new again. So I'll give you guys an update when they are done. So I just brought them in. These shoes are very cold. If you don't know, I live in Quebec, and right now I think it's probably like -5 or something, which caused a problem. Basically the fabric refreshener, like as I sprayed it, I guess it sort of froze up and clumped up into like little pieces. And it still did its job. The shoes smell great on the inside. I need to work on the uppers a bit. The inside smells great, but there are like little tiny clumps that I think I'm gonna have to scoop out. Also, the Boost is kind of wet, so I think the refreshener probably just doesn't go well with Boost, so I'm gonna have to wipe that off. But overall, this method worked really, really well. These shoes smell almost nothing like cigarette anymore, at least on the inside. I definitely need to spray the uppers and redo the whole method. I can still smell it a bit on the toe cap, but the inside is completely fine. And for those of you saying that this is kind of stupid to be smelling your shoes like this because you're gonna be wearing them anyways, for me, it's just like I was able to smell the cigarette and it just bothered me a lot because I hate the smell of cigarette, and obviously I've never smoked before, so I just didn't want that. I really just wanted to get it completely out. Although as you wear your shoes, the smell of cigarette will probably rub off just generally after a couple wears, but right now it's winter, so I'm not wearing these anyways anytime soon, so I just wanted to get it out. So I would say this was a huge success. This method is very, very good and useful if you guys have to get the cigarette smell out of your shoes. But that's it for this video, guys. I really hope I was able to help some of you guys out on this topic because I know it's sort of an iffy thing. Like there's not too many clear ways on how to get the cigarette smell out of shoes specifically, but this method did work really, really well. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.